Hello and welcome back to the OK Preps Roundup. I'm your host, Michael Knight, joined again by Sean Garner of Excel Performance Training. We're back in the gym, so that can only mean one thing. You got another technique for us today.
Yes, sir, that's right. So one of the biggest things that we get parents and coaches always calling us asking about is, how can I make my athletes faster? What are some tips and drills that you guys use and implement with our athletes to help to increase that speed? So with our speed work, we focus on two main areas. We're gonna have a linear speed day and a lateral. So teaching them how to run properly in a straight line and then teaching them the change of direction skills that they need.
Well, you got a couple of volunteers here to help you show these techniques, so I'm gonna let you have the floor.
Yeah, absolutely. We got two of our high school athletes. We have Blake and Kinsey with us here today. And what we're gonna do, guys, is take you through 3 steps or progressions that we use to teach for basic linear speed development. So the first thing that we're gonna do is called a piston. So for this, we're gonna have the athletes get into a push-up position against the wall. We're going to make sure that the hands are in line with the shoulders, our stomach's nice and tight. Now the point of this drill is we're trying to teach that knee drive and that dorsiflexion, or that pulling up of the toe to the knee, while maintaining a tight, stable core. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start with this. So guys, get set, everything's nice and tight, stomach's tight, glutes are on. We're going to drive that left knee up, ready, go. Good, so whenever we're doing this, we're watching again to make sure that knee's coming up, that toes pulled up towards the knees, and our stomach's nice and tight. We're making sure we don't have a lot of rocking back and forth through the lower back. Good, guys, and then lower it back down nice and slow. And then again, ready, go. Good, and then back down nice and slow. So again, we're making sure that they're able to maintain that core as they're going through this position. So next is gonna be a reverse piston. So they're actually gonna start at the top on this one, knee up, toe up, heel up, the stomach's tight. We're gonna aggressively push down through the floor. Ready, go. Good, reset, back up to the top again. We're making sure everything's nice and tight, toes pulled up, knee pulled up, and go. Beautiful. Again, making sure that the core is tight as we've got that knee drive and that quick extension. After we've mastered it on the wall, we're gonna make it a little bit more dynamic. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna do something that we call a lean fall run. So same exact concepts and progressions are gonna be in place. Our stomach's tight, our shoulder blades are back, except now we're also implementing a little bit of arm drive and action into it. So they're gonna keep their chest up, they're gonna lean, and then right whenever they feel like they're back into that wall position, they're gonna lift that knee up and drive through the floor. Ready? Here we go, off the right foot. Beautiful. So again, what we want to make sure is that they're able to maintain a stable core as we're running. That's one of the biggest things that we see with athletes, is as they start to fatigue, we'll see this overextension or this overreaching or this overflexion or this hunched over posture as we're sprinting. But we're trying to teach and reinforce good, proper positions whenever we're doing our sprints. All right, one more time off the right foot. Beautiful. And again, like I said, we're looking to make sure that they can maintain that knee up, toe up, heel up position, tight, stable core, and that they're quick and explosive as they're extending through the legs. So 3 things that we do. We've seen our athletes get incredibly fast through it. It's what we use anywhere from our middle school to our pro level athletes to help increase that linear speed.
Fantastic, fantastic work, fantastic from the volunteers. But before we get out of here, for somebody who's been watching over the last couple of weeks and wants to get involved, can they just come in and try one of these workouts? And what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're looking to contact us, the best would be either on our phone number is 918-949-4223 or on the website excelperformancetraining.com. And if you are looking to get your athlete involved in our strength conditioning program, you can come have them try any of our courses for free at any time. Just give us a call or check out the website. Our strength conditioning athlete program starts typically at ages 11 to pro athlete, and then we're actually this week just starting a speed and agility program for those younger athletes that are maybe involved in some youth soccer, or just trying to get the parents to teach them those good proper mechanics for 7 to 11-year-olds 2 times a week, just a 30-minute speed and agility class. Same exact concepts we use here, except we're going to use it into a younger athlete setting.
Just like you guys say, come out to Excel Performance Training and train with the pros. He's Sean Garner. I'm Michael Knight. We'll be back with another segment right after this time out, and we'll be back in the gym next Saturday each and every single week with Sean. I'm Michael. This has been the OK Preps Roundup on your home for sports and sports animal, and streaming online on the OK Preps Network.